What's up guys, this is guitar video lesson number 72, the song Count Your Last Blessings by Sum 41, and first up the song is in standard tuning. So let's get to the intro right away, which is also the verse, consists of 4 different chords and is actually palm muted, but I'm going to show you the riff without the muting, because that way you guys are able to hear the chords more clearly, and that's what it should be about. So that riff should sound like this. And as I mentioned, we do it palm muted, so that's how you get the sound from the song. And we'll start with this chord, first finger on the 7th on the 6th string, third finger on the 9th on the 5th, and pinky on the 9th on the 4th string. And we pick it 16 times down and up. And now we get to the muting. We use the palm of our right hand and slightly put it on the strings, not too far on the strings because that way you kill the sound, just slightly touch them at the end. So that's how you palm mute. Then we slide down to the 5th and 7th, so now first finger on the 5th on the 6th string, third finger on the 7th on the 5th, and pinky on the 7th on the 4th. Same picking, 16 times up and down and palm muted. Then we put our first finger on the 2nd, on the 5th and 4th string, 16 times down and up again. And then we simply jump onto the 3rd and 5th, first finger now on the 3rd on the 6th string, third finger on the 5th string, and pinky on the 5th on the 4th string. And that's already the whole intro and verse. The pre-chorus is just one simple melody. First we put our first finger on the 2nd on the 5th string, pick down and up. Now a third finger on the 4th on the 3rd string, down and up. First finger on the 2nd on the 4th string, down and up. So now third finger on the 4th on the 4th string, down and up. Slide up onto the 5th. So we get now second finger on the 4th again, on the 4th string. Second on the 4th with your first finger, down and up, and 4th with your third finger once on the 4th string. So we get and that's a pre-chorus. So now let's get to the chorus, and the whole song is actually played by 2 guitars. So in the chorus we've got 2 different riffs for the guitars, and first we're going to do the riff the first guitar's playing, and that should sound like this. And that's already it. We start with this chord, first finger now on the 2nd on the 5th string, third finger on the 4th on the 4th string, and pinky on the 4th on the 3rd string. We pick 8 times down and up. And be careful to mute the 6th string by touching it with your first finger like this. Then we slide up onto the 5th and 7th. 8 times as well. Then we jump onto the 3rd and 5th, 1 string down. So now first finger on the 3rd on the 6th string, third finger on the 5th string, and pinky on the 5th on the 4th string. 8 times again. And now we slide down 1 fret onto the 2nd and 4th. and we play this riff twice. after having played this twice, the melody part of the second guitar starts, and while the second guitar is playing this melody, we go back to the first chord 8 times again, and we jump down 1 string. So again, first finger on the 6th string, third finger on the 5th, and pinky on the 4th. 8 times again, and then we slide up 1 fret onto the 3rd and 5th. And that's the whole chorus played by the first guitar. Now let's get to what the second guitar is playing. The first riff is exactly the same, and while the first guitar is playing the second riff of the chorus, the second guitar is playing a melody sounding like this. So we start with our second finger on the 11th on the 3rd string. Now third finger on the 12th on the 4th string. First finger on the 9th on the 4th string. So we get now 12th again. Now third finger on the 12th on the 2nd string. So 11th on the 3rd again with your second finger. 12th on the 4th. So 11th on the 3rd again. Now third finger onto the 12th on the 3rd. So far we've got and now we just pick the 11th on the 3rd again. First finger onto the 9th on the 3rd. And third finger or second finger. Which one you like better is up to you. And anyway, the finger you pick goes onto the 11th on the 3rd again. So the whole riff should sound like this. And that's the whole chorus. There's only one part left, and that's the interlude. And the ending of the interlude is also the outro, so it's just this one part. And in the interlude, we first just pick the chords once. Should sound like this. So we start with the 2nd and 4th on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string again. 1 string down into the 6th, 5th and 4th string on the 3rd and 5th. 1 string up again, now on the 5th and 7th. And 1 string down again onto the 2nd and 4th. So we get and we just do this riff twice, and after having played it twice, we just go up and down with palm mute again, and like the exact same thing as the first and intro, but with different chords now. And in the end we go and that's also the outro. So we pick the 2nd and 4th again on the 5th, 4th and 3rd string, go down up, and after each down up, be careful to mute the strings with your right hand. And then again down up, and the 2nd down up, so actually the 4th down up, we let it ring. So there's actually 4 downs and ups. And the 4th time we let it ring. And that's already it. I hope you guys liked this video. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Helps me a lot. Keep on subscribing, and I hope I will see you next time.